long tumbling series. 2 layout step outs. And very nicely done. It's one of the requirements on the balance beam. Connecting those dance elements consecutively. Full twisting back handspring. This routine has quite a bit of difficulty, but as you'll notice, her legs aren't really locked out straight. So in terms of form, she'll have slight deductions there. Watch this dismount pass. 3 back handspring to a full twisting double back and a great landing.
Gutsu from Odessa in Ukraine. She's 4'4", 65 pounds, 15 years old. Iohara now. We have his Tatiana Gutsu, who we saw a moment ago. There she is. She posted a 9.95 on the beam, and that is a very impressive beginning. 9.95. Now, Svetlana Boginskaya of the Soviet Union, the '89 world champion.
If anyone can handle the pressure and try and go after a higher score than a 9.95, it's Boginskaya. Notice her perfect form. Toes always pointed, legs perfectly straight. That's her most difficult tumbling pass on the balance beam. We're looking at the opposite end of the spectrum with respect to Boginskaya and Gutsu, who we just saw perform. Boginskaya is a foot taller and 40 pounds heavier. But she uses it to her advantage. The long lines, beautiful elegance. Here's a gainer layout. Her routine doesn't have, it has nearly the difficulty that Gutsu had in her routine. What she hopes to do is make up for that with perfect form and nice composition. Here's the dismount. It's a double back, tucked position. And a good landing.
Boginskaya, who lost her all around to Kim Zmeskal, 2-time European champion. And now Silvio Kroll, his almost no way he can recover. Boginskaya and her score now on the beam, 9.962. She is in first place. Gutsu with a 9.95. So Boginskaya of the Soviet Union with the lead in the early going on the beam. Crowds have just been outstanding here, as we have had 15,000 plus on many occasions. And this is Betty Okino of the United States getting ready to go on the beam. She was 4th in the all-around. She's from Elmhurst, Illinois.
It's certainly been fun watching Betty develop over the last couple of years into a very confident, aggressive young gymnast. She's competed so well over the last year. Very consistent, particularly on this event. This is her best event.
Betty Okino's mother sitting right in the middle with the brown blouse. Quite a U.S. delegation there cheering on Betty at this stage.
Now, as I said earlier, Betty is planning to do a triple turn in the beam. On the beam, it will be a first. Here's her first tumbling sequence. It's 2 layout step outs in a row. She needs a little bit more extension on those leaps. Really not much of a deduction at all. Here it comes, right here. Unbelievable. A slight balance break, but the judges know that is so difficult and so risky. And like I said, it's a first. Showing elements of flexibility and strength combined. Here comes her dismount. It's 2 back handsprings to a double back. Very important landing here. A slight little hop. Really the only 2 deductions there. That tiny little hop on the landing and a slight balance break after the triple turn.
The triple turn, that was something special from Betty Aquino. We'll return with more action from the 1991 World Gymnastics Championships after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
ABC sports coverage of the 1991 World Gymnastics Championships continues.
This is Shannon Miller, 14 years old, from Edmond, Oklahoma. She's made all 4 events finals. The first time a U.S. woman has been able to accomplish that, and this is her best event, the beam. Aquino, a 9.9 has now been posted for Aquino in the beam. So that will put her in third. Boginskaya and Gutsu, 1-2, the Soviets, and Aquino now right in the third position. And here comes Shannon.
This is a great opportunity for the United States and Shannon Miller to go for another medal. She's excellent on this event. Quite a bit of difficulty packed into this routine. She really has all the elements of a top-class gymnast. Flexibility, strength, and courage. She does a lot of hard moves on the balance beam. Here comes a very difficult sequence. There are 4 skills in this pass. 2 layouts in the middle, into another back handspring. Still very rare in gymnastics. Most of the gymnasts just perform passes with 3 elements. That's pretty. Nice balance and control. Shannon led the team to their silver medal in the team competition. She was the top American. And she had trouble on the landings, like this one coming up here. She has a very difficult dismount. It's a full twisting double back, just like the one we saw Tatiana Gutsu perform. She knows she has got to stick it if she has a chance for a medal. Oh, no! Unfortunately, she pulled her legs a little too hard. Her hips went too far back, and she had to take that step back.
This is Henrietta Onodi of Hungary, and these world championships, you know, have been dominated by the women from the Soviet Union, the United States, and Romania, but there are other stars from other countries, like Hungary, Henrietta Onodi. Let's meet her. Travel to the eastern corner of Hungary, and one will find little girls with the same dreams as those in Moscow or Houston. There's a difference, though, for these little girls have their own special hero, Henrietta Onodi. At the age of 17, Onodi has already established herself as the greatest female gymnast Hungary has known in her lifetime, and she has a collection of trophies from around the world.
She has a personal charm, a personal magic, which influences not only the audiences, but the judges as well. At the same time, due to her skillfulness, her routines are performed by up-to-date techniques, and that is essential in modern gymnastics.
Henrietta's charm has made her a favorite of crowds everywhere she competes, and she has brought a steady stream of fan mail to her home. Every letter is answered.
It feels good that I am known in other places in the world, and that people are interested in me, and I am pleased to answer the letters.
And as Henrietta rolls along through her improbable career,